Welcome to this lesson on Bitcoin transaction fees. In this video, you'll learn how Bitcoin transaction fees work, why they're essential to the network, and most importantly, how to optimize them to save money while ensuring your transactions get confirmed quickly. Understanding transaction fees is a crucial skill for anyone using Bitcoin, so let's dive in. Transaction fees are payments that users attach to their Bitcoin transactions to incentivize miners to include them in blocks. While technically voluntary, these fees are practically necessary if you want your transaction to be confirmed in a reasonable timeframe. Fees are paid in satoshis, or sats, per byte of transaction data. 1 satoshi is the smallest unit of Bitcoin, equal to 0.00000001 Bitcoin. All transaction fees go directly to the miner, who successfully mines the block containing your transaction. Bitcoin transaction fees serve 4 critical purposes. First, they provide miner incentive by compensating miners for their computational work and electricity costs. Second, they act as spam prevention, making it expensive to flood the network with useless transactions. Third, they create a priority system, establishing a market where urgent transactions can pay more for faster confirmation. And fourth, they ensure future sustainability by replacing diminishing block rewards as Bitcoin issuance decreases over time. Without fees, the Bitcoin network would be vulnerable to attacks and wouldn't be economically sustainable in the long run. Bitcoin transaction fees are calculated using a simple formula. The total fee equals transaction size multiplied by fee rate. Transaction size is measured in bytes, or more specifically, virtual bytes for SegWit transactions. The fee rate is set by you, the user, in satoshis per byte, abbreviated as sat per VB. The size of your transaction depends on factors like the number of inputs and outputs and the complexity of the script. As the user, you control the fee rate, and higher fee rates give your transaction faster confirmation priority when the network is busy. The mempool, short for memory pool, is a waiting area where unconfirmed transactions compete for inclusion in the next block. Here's how it works. First, your transaction is broadcast to the network. Second, it enters the mempool along with other pending transactions from users around the world. Third, miners select the highest fee transactions first because they want to maximize their earnings. This creates a dynamic fee market where you're essentially bidding for block space. During periods of high network activity, you'll need to pay higher fees to compete with other users. Bitcoin transactions typically fall into 3 priority levels. High-priority transactions aim for confirmation in the next block, which takes approximately 10 minutes. These are urgent transactions requiring immediate confirmation, and they pay a higher satoshi per virtual byte rate. Medium priority transactions target confirmation within 1 to 3 blocks, or about 30 minutes. These are standard transactions with reasonable wait times and pay an average fee rate. Low priority transactions accept confirmation in 6 or more blocks, which is 1 hour or longer. These are non-urgent transactions where users want to save on fees by paying a lower satoshi per virtual byte rate. Choose your priority level based on how quickly you need confirmation. Several factors determine your transaction size, which directly impacts your total fee. The number of inputs is crucial. More inputs mean a larger transaction size, with each input adding approximately 148 bytes. The number of outputs also matters. More outputs increase the size, with each output adding approximately 34 bytes. The address type you use makes a difference too. SegWit addresses reduce the effective size through something called the witness discount. Finally, script complexity affects size. Multi-signature wallets and complex scripts increase the transaction size. Understanding these factors helps you make choices that minimize your fees. There are several strategies to optimize your transaction fees. First, time your transactions by sending during low network activity, such as weekends or off-peak hours. Second, use SegWit addresses, particularly native SegWit addresses starting with BC1, which offer up to 40% fee savings. Third, batch transactions by combining multiple payments into one transaction whenever possible. Fourth, use Replace by Fee, a feature that lets you start with a low fee and bump it up if your transaction gets stuck. Fifth, consolidate your UTXOs by merging small inputs when fees are low. And sixth, consider using the Lightning Network, a Layer 2 solution, for small, frequent transactions. These strategies can significantly reduce your Bitcoin transaction costs over time. Let's recap the key points about Bitcoin transaction fees. First, fees incentivize miners and prevent spam while creating a priority market for transactions. Second, the total fee equals transaction size in bytes multiplied by the fee rate in satoshis per virtual byte. Third, higher fees result in faster confirmation, especially during network congestion. Fourth, you can optimize fees using SegWit addresses, batching, timing your transactions strategically, and using fee estimation tools. And fifth, understanding how fees work helps you balance cost and confirmation speed effectively. With this knowledge, you're now equipped to make informed decisions about Bitcoin transaction fees and save money while using the network efficiently.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.